Welcome to Get More Happy. We invite you to journey with us as we find ways, big and small, to get more happy in your life.
Elena.
And Becca.
This one might be a little bit longer today because this is my absolute favorite tradition that we have. Mm-hmm. This is my favorite Get More Happy post of the year.
Mm-hmm. And well, it's been a tradition like in our family even before we started doing Get More Happy.
Mm-hmm. And it is time for our word of intention. So today is January 2nd.
Yes.
And Becca and I have both given thought to, so we don't do resolutions.
And that's something that I like because resolutions feel like punishments.
Exactly.
And resolutions feel like limiting. Mm-hmm. And I think that a New Year's resolution should be freeing. And
should be positive. Should be something that you want to bring in, not something that you want to get rid of.
Exactly. It should be positive, and it should be exactly like what you just said, like something that you're gonna hold like an intention for yourself instead of something you're gonna give up for a week.
So I personally am practicing my intention right now. I'm practicing my word. You look at me like all surprised.
Well, I'm ready for you to explain.
Okay.
Do you want to you explain your word and all of it, and then I explain my word or something?
Yeah, and we'll do it briefly.
Okay.
Because even though it's going to be longer, it probably doesn't need to be 5 hours.
But you can right. Okay. Okay. But okay, go.
So I'm not wearing a flower today.
Why?
Because I'm in my jammies right now.
I know, but you could still put a flower.
I was upstairs napping.
Okay.
Meditating napping. Yeah, with puppies and a blanket. It got super cold here overnight.
Cold. We're in Texas.
It was 80 yesterday and
20 this morning.
With a wind chill of 9. And I went to
church. It was not normal for us.
I went to in-person church and was all dressed in my sweater and everything. And I walked back in the door after and put my jammies on.
As you should.
And I took my flower out. And I sat with the puppies, and we meditated, and we cuddled, and we napped. Because my word is a weird word. It's called hygge.
Hygge.
Hygge. And it's it's a Danish lifestyle, or Scandinavian, I think mainly Danish. But
This is really soft, by the way.
Exactly. It's cozy comfort. Mm-hmm. Cozy comfort, happiness, things that make your soul sing. So I kind of think of it as like a bliss bubble, serenity. Yeah. And so for my interpretation of it, first of all, I started a few years ago where I only want soft things. So heck not? I have soft sheets, I have soft towels and washcloths. This is the softest thing you'll ever feel. It was a gift from a lady in my class. It was a gift from Trish.
Yeah.
And
soft socks. You have a lot of soft socks.
Yeah, exactly. I do. And I'm in that place where physically I have some stuff that's going on, some new stuff going on that I need to pay more attention to my body. For the first time in my life, I'm embracing resting, which has not been me in the past.
And not in a bad way. No. You are just a very high energy person.
Yeah, and I still am.
No, and you are, but I think that I really love this for you because I think that sometimes you can
overdo it.
Mm-hmm. You want to be so high energy and you don't allow yourself to sit down when that's what you know you need.
Exactly. So I'm reading, I'm playing on my phone. I don't have to have a million hobbies. For you and your sister, you guys are full-fledged adults now. You're kind of mainly a full-fledged adult. Mainly. You're in college still.
I'm in college, yeah.
But what you guys do isn't up to
Jesse's
me anymore.
Like a full-fledged.
Yeah, it's just not up to me anymore.
Yeah.
So I want to take a step back from worrying about you guys too, and more go into guidance, more if asked, or sometimes if not asked, but also understanding that you're not going to necessarily need to follow my advice. Mm-hmm. You can choose what you want. Mm-hmm. So that's part of it for me too. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I thought I had one more topic about it, but I don't remember.
We can come back to it if you remember it later.
Go for it.
But
oh, that's what it was. We have a new family dynamic here, and
because my sister
got married.
Yeah.
So, and there's some adjusting going on.
Definitely.
And I need
Adjusting
to,
is a very good word.
and I need to stay out of it. You know, I mean, because you guys are adults and can figure your lives out.
I think it's also.
I mean, I can offer.
Right.
No,
No, yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Blah, blah, blah.
But like my business with it, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Yeah.
that's like for me to do.
Instead of me stressing out about it and worrying.
Exactly.
Just like you had a thing yesterday and you were like in a mood.
I was just like in a weird
and
mood.
you weren't here.
Yeah,
So then I had to stop myself from stressing that it was just a mood and not a situation.
I think this is gonna be perfect for you.
Yeah, I know.
I love that.
And shout out to Courtney. Who
Courtney!
gave me the word. Okay, your turn.
We freaking love you. Okay. So my word, so I've had kind of a rough time semi-recently.
Challenging instead of rough.
That's a good word.
Yeah.
I like challenging with, you know, my mental health stuff and just everything in general and school stuff, changing my major, just everything has been super crazy for me
And
recently.
interestingly enough, it is super hard to meet people during the pandemic. Like, I mean, even friendships and stuff. Like, this last semester was more normal, but a year
Even
and a
before
half,
that, yeah.
online classes, what the heck, right?
Yeah, no, it was insane. It was crazy.
I know.
So it's just been like a really, you know, weird
In limbo.
It's been a very like limbo-y time.
Yeah.
And
Oh, there's Becca's finger.
anyway, so my word for this year is forward. And actually you helped me come up with it, which I appreciate. But it's all about moving past, you know, that stuff. And it's all about, you know, near the end of the year everything started coming together. You know, my mental health has been a lot better. I met my best friend in there's your finger. We're back. Okay. So, you know, I got like my mental health under control. I met my best friend, who is just the most amazing person ever. And I officially changed my major in school to education. So now I'm going to be a teacher and I'm very excited about it. And my grades are going better because I was struggling with that also.
They're going great. You're a great GPA.
Exactly. And they were struggling when I was, you know. And so I just feel like going forward with school and friendships and just all kinds of like relationships, like with Jessie, like with my sister. Hey, we're doing a video. My dad just walked in. But I feel like I've just been moving forward in a positive direction with everything in my life. And, you know, with Jessie and the whole dynamic shift has been really difficult for me. And so I think like just
Keep moving
forward. Keep moving. Exactly. That's from Meet the Robinsons, if you guys, it's a movie. But I think just forward.
Yeah.
Just moving forward and continuing down a positive and healthy path.
If this practice is something that appeals to you, let us know in the comments what your word
is. Yeah. And you know, the best way to find what word you want is to, and we've talked about this in a video before, is practicing like gratitude before something happens.
Yeah. What do you want to be grateful for?
So
this
what
year?
do you want to be grateful for? So for you want to be grateful for the fact that you were able to take care of yourself in all of these different ways.
Yeah.
For me, I want to be grateful for the fact that I continued down the path I'm on right now.
Yeah.
And continued growing.
Yeah.
Let us know if you find a word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have a happy day.
Have a happy day. Happy New Year's.